Have you ever wondered how cheese is made from milk? Today we are diving into the simple science of cheese making. The process starts with, you guessed it, milk. But not just any milk. We can use cow, goat, sheep, or even buffalo milk. The first step in this magical transformation is to introduce a bacteria called starter cultures. These microscopic gourmands have a particular sweet tooth, feasting on the natural sugar in the milk, known as lactose, and converting it into lactic acid. This process gives the milk a slightly sour taste, which is a crucial part of the cheese-making process. So, whether you're a fan of creamy Brie or sharp cheddar, remember that it all starts with a bit of bacteria and a dash of science. So, the journey of cheese begins with milk getting a bit sour, thanks to our friendly bacteria. Now, the sour milk is ready to transform into something more solid, the curds. The process of coagulation is what takes us there. During this phase, we introduce rennet, a special enzyme that acts as a catalyst. It's like a matchmaker, encouraging the proteins in the milk to stick together. As the proteins bond, they form a solid structure, much like building blocks coming together to form a wall. This is when the milk begins to thicken and curdle, creating what we know as curds. But these curds aren't all the same size. We cut them into smaller pieces, allowing more whey, the liquid part of the milk, to drain out. The size of these cut curds plays a crucial role in determining the final texture of the cheese. Smaller curds tend to yield a firmer cheese, while larger curds can result in a softer, creamier texture. So the magical transformation of liquid milk into semi-solid curds is nothing but protein sticking together, creating the base for our cheese. With the curds ready, it's time for them to get a shape and mature into delicious cheese. After cutting, the curds are placed into molds, their future homes, where they begin their transformation. This is where the crafting comes into play. By pressing the curds, we not only remove more whey, but also give our cheese its desired shape. It could be a block, a wheel, or any other shape that tickles your fancy. The degree of pressure applied varies too, with a lighter press leading to a softer texture and a firmer one creating harder cheese. Then it's time for the waiting game. This is the aging process where the real magic happens. Our cheese is stored in special rooms with controlled temperature and humidity, allowing enzymes to work their magic, breaking down proteins and fats. This process creates a symphony of flavors and textures that make each cheese unique. Some cheeses may only need a few weeks to mature, while others take years. So the curds, now shaped and pressed, patiently mature over time to turn into the cheese we all adore. Finally, the moment of truth, the cheese tasting. Each cheese, like a well-composed symphony, presents a unique flavor profile that resonates with the type of milk used, the bacteria introduced, and the aging process it has undergone. The interplay of these factors is what makes each piece of cheese a culinary masterpiece. Take a moment to savor the creamy mellowness of a Brie or the sharp tanginess of a cheddar. Each bite can reveal hints of fruit, nuts, or even an intriguing note of earthiness. The complexity and variety of cheese flavors are a testament to the art and science of cheese making. From a simple glass of milk to the rich symphony of flavors in your mouth, the transformation is nothing short of magical. So the next time you taste a slice of cheese, remember the fascinating journey it has been through and the science that made it happen.